Hello people, and welcome to Crypto Exposed. Okay guys, got a post here from HBAR Tartar, and he says, breaking, YieldFX is launching Flex, a decentralized FX exchange built on Hedera. For the first time, retail investors can access tokenized interest-bearing FX deposits, tradable in real time, carry trades and yield strategies once reserved for institutions, single-sided liquidity provisioning with extra yield and no impermanent loss. Powered by a hybrid liquidity model, in brackets on-chain AMM and off-chain institutional LPs, Flex aims to tighten spreads, deepen liquidity and tap into the 165 billion plus Indian diaspora deposit market. Incredible. Just one thing I want to add to this and then we'll get into it a bit more. So another post here by HBAR Tartar, and he says, Flex by YieldFX, a decentralized FX exchange built on HBAR offering tokenized high yield FX deposits, daily interest, transfers via email/text, no redemption fees, programmable deposits. Built by a world-class team from Deutsche Bank, HSBC, BNP, Citi, B of A, which is Bank of America, and more. Oh, wow. Absolutely incredible, guys. Absolutely incredible. So first and foremost, the team who are behind this, like you've got these huge institutions, Deutsche Bank, HSBC, BNP, Citi, Bank of America, like, you know, we're not talking small institutions here. And this is what I was saying to you before, where we talk about, you know, institutional adoption is here, like the institutions are here now. We are just getting to that point for the mass adoption stage at this point. The institutions want to work with this technology. You know, like I'm not surprised to see this, but it is still surreal to see it because it's things that we've spoken about for years and it's actually here. So you're actually watching it unfold now. So very surreal moment, but it just adds to like the conviction, right? Not just of HBAR, but crypto technology in general. But it's great to see this happening on HBAR, right? Because I'm a HBAR holder like yourselves. So yeah, let's get into some of these things here that they're talking about. Tokenized interest-bearing FX deposits, like these are the kind of things where, again, like as it says, tradable in real time. That's obviously one of the bigger things now, is that you've got the demand of real time. And you know, when you think about the stock market and stuff like that, when you talk about, you know, tokenizing the stock market, which the Nasdaq are looking to do, the reasons why they want to do this is, one, obviously they can now make these trades in real time because of the crypto technology, but also they can actually make like the stock market run 24/7, right? It's not a thing now where they have to be restricted to these rigid timescales of when they open and close. Because if you look at the crypto market is 24/7. So you're just moving it into that new era, right? And this is what that technology will allow. Now, the one thing I do want to get into here, well, I'll get into it in 1 second. Carry trades and yield strategies once reserved for institutions. So again, this is why I love crypto, is that it's leveling the playing field, right? Like it's not just about now the institutions getting their way and we've got this barrier to entry that the institutions have. No, we can actually get in and do the things that the institutions can do now. You know, we've got that fair access now. And so this is the kind of stuff that, you know, crypto is about. It's about making that fairer access for the average person, the retail investor. So obviously that's going to be a great thing for the average retail crowd. This is the thing that I wanted to get into. No impermanent loss. That's a real big thing, guys, because impermanent loss is something that's really dangerous. Now, I can't think of an example in my head to want to like go through, but impermanent loss is just basically a way where you can just lose all your money, right? Like if you're investing, it's usually when you're taking out like a yield, for example, or you've got like collateral being used and stuff like that. Like impermanent loss is something that you could get affected from in that way. And obviously the name speaks for itself. Impermanent loss, it basically means that you just lose the money pretty much, right? It's gone. So it's a very big thing. This to me, in regards to being able to take that out, is massive, because that now allows that even if you do get into some of these, products, and you are, you know, using collateral or whatever, or trying to gain a yield on your asset or whatever, that's not something that you've got to worry about. And to me, if you know what impermanent loss is and understand it, like that's a big worry. That's one of the huge worries that you have when it comes to, trying to like loan against the crypto or using an asset as collateral. Like, this is one of the things that you do, you know, get scared about. So the fact that they're saying that that can take that out, that's huge. That really is massive. So that was something that I was really, really impressed with when I heard it. This is definitely one to watch, guys. I'll definitely keep an eye on this. And, you know, as it's saying here, it is going to be doing things that obviously it wasn't really meant for the average retail person. You know, it really wasn't. And so I really like this. I think this is something that could be very big. We'll see. Obviously, I'll keep you guys updated because I'll definitely be keeping my eyes on this. But the potential is definitely there. And when you've got a team from these huge institutions that are getting involved, you know it's going to be top notch, right? Because this is probably going to be a product that they're going to try and roll out themselves, right? They're going to try and utilize it for themselves as well. So, of course, they're going to try and make it, you know, a good quality product. So, yeah, it's being backed by big institutions. It's a big, you know, institutional product, really, but it's now being allowed for, you know, the average retail investor to be able to get involved with it as well. Yeah, like, you know, this is hugely positive. Like, I think this is really good. I've really got a good feeling about this one, to be honest with you. So, I'll keep an eye on this, but guys, this is what I'm saying. Like, this technology, the things that it's going to enable, it's going to be amazing. Like, it's just going to be such an important thing going forward in terms of how crypto is used in our daily lives. Like, it's just breaking down the walls, right? And it is going to be a point where, well, okay, I'll say it's going to be a point. The only thing I will say is because now you've got these big institutions getting involved, I don't know if in some way, shape or form, they're going to still try and keep their, you know, stranglehold on it some way. I don't know about that. But, if this goes the way it's supposed to go, then it just means that there's a fairer market for all the average retail investors, right? It's not going to just be now we're at the mercy of these huge institutions and we have to kind of, you know, bow to their will, etc. It's going to be a thing where the doors are open. And if you want to, you know, get involved, then you have the opportunity to do so. And that's what's beautiful about crypto. So really great stuff to see here. Really happy to see this. And I'll obviously keep you updated on anything I get further. Thank you very much for watching this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Take care.